that GoPro footage was from today, and today is the 2nd of August. It's been almost 3 months since I last uploaded a video, and a lot has gone on since then. So this video is about that. It's all going to begin on where I tried to start episode 4 back at Dune de Plat. I need the sun. I need the sun. Here it comes. Here it comes.
10.
It's coming.
9.
Here it comes.
8. 7. 6. 5.
Yo, here it is.
4. 3.
We're nearly there. It's going.
2.
It's going just so it can come back stronger.
1.5. 1. 5.
Where is it?
0.25.
For God's sake.
10.
My vlogging arm is aching.
0.09. 0.08.
Oh, here it comes.
0.0. Oh my God, here we go.
Boom. Okay, right, what we saying? What's up guys, welcome to episode 4 of the vlog. We live in a van, as I'm sure you know, and if you don't know, welcome to Rudy's Films. We're currently at Dune de Plat, which you saw at the end of the last vlog, and it's the biggest sand dune in Europe. And we're gonna climb it today, run down it today, hit the beach, all sorts of shenanigans. Hype.
As you can see, we have a crowd of people walking up to the Grand Dune de Plat. As you can see.
oh.
Currently making our way up. We're having a few obstacles of people raring to go to get up the dunes. Are you raring, Rudy?
Oh, I'm bloody rearing.
So as you can see, we're on the staircase to heaven. I mean the Dune de Plat. I mean the top. I mean, you know what I mean. I'm going to say there's approximately 20,000 steps. We're taking them as they come, each a couple at a time.
Yeah.
But obviously we're killing it.
Yeah.
Because we're fit as fuck. Look at the views.
So today we're deciding to take the stairs because
Day 1.
This is not easy. But day 1, yeah, it's stairs day.
It's a piece of piss.
Bloody hell, never skip leg day, innit? So you know the only point of climbing up here is so you can run back down, yeah?
Right.
Right, look at it.
You can just boost all the way down.
So we came back down from the dunes, back to Roma, chilled for a bit, had lunch and everything. And now it's evening, the sun is going to set soon, so we're heading back up to the dunes with the old camping chairs, couple tinnies, going to chill and watch the sun go down. It's going to be beautiful. That guy's got the right idea.
Bodyboard.
So you saw how busy it was here earlier. Now it is literally like, there's a few people dotted about. I've never been anywhere like here in my whole life. This place is literally insane. It's just a huge lump of sand in the middle of, I don't even get how it got here. We've got to look up how it got here.
Yeah, we'll look up the history of the dunes.
The history of the dunes. One day the wind blew and the dune arrived.
Fucking hell, I'm burning already.
19,000 to go.
Oh my God.
I'm losing her.
Oh my God.
Come on baby, keep going.
Down.
We're nearly there. Woo! Woo! Here comes the view. Here comes the view. There's the sun.
Here it comes.
8.
Oh. You know we got the zebra print. Yo, Kushti. Our sunset's going to get ruined by this thick band of cloud here.
Oh, do you think?
100%.
Now me and my zebra, we're going to Asilawago Monfuegos.
We're giving up. The cloud's just covering it completely. Now we're going to head back to the van now, have dinner, and probably pick the vlog up tomorrow.
Asilawago Monfuegos.
So as you can see, vlogging was going completely normal, but then it totally stopped. I stopped filming and everything's kind of back down to iPhone, Insta stories and all that. So the next minute and a half is going to be actually a month and a half of real time. So let's dive into that. Basically, I've missed a whole week of vlogging. So we went to Biscarrosse, which we loved, but the weather drove us out. We just stayed overnight in Bonzac. There's absolutely nothing here. Don't bother coming here.
Do you want to show them the landmark?
Oh wow. We moved across France to where it was sunny in the south. So we decided to come to the Med because it was crappy weather the other side of France. Look at this. Stayed in a vineyard near Montpellier where we met the lovely Sarah and Dan and played Monopoly together. Then Rhiannon rolled her ankle super bad, so I drove us back to England for a Nando's and we worked a couple of music festivals. We walked the dogs, climbed a hill with some friends, and stocked back up on cheap food.
British red onions, 39p.
Just turned up in Biscarrosse, sweating.
Then back to Biscarrosse for some bodyboarding, and this just doesn't need explaining. I got sunburnt, we watched sunsets, and there was a massive electrical storm.
God, I've been doing the biggest storm ever! How many more onions to go, babe? Look at me.
I ate some chocolate and we arrived in Spain. Things were looking good.
Jeez, welcome to Spain.
Beautiful.
But no, our luck was soon to run out because we had a monumental breakdown, and not just mechanically. We were on the side of a Spanish motorway for like 8 hours, sweating our lives out in this random little hotel, waiting on the useless AA to try and sort everything out. Tow trucks and mechanics telling us our vehicle's screwed and it's going to cost 1,600 euros to fix, and then driving off and leaving us in the dirt. However, I'm not totally slating the AA. They did definitely redeem themselves with the banging 4-star hotel they put us up in Valencia. So for the 4 days while the AA was sorting out some shit with the vehicle and everything just being slow, we enjoyed Valencia, which was sick, saw the old town, the new town, did the lot. This whole time in Valencia we hadn't seen Roma once, so when they found a garage for her, she came around the corner, it was like a movie moment. We saw her again and the guys there were all over her, and we were pretty confident that we were going to be able to get it fixed. Meanwhile, we got to fly back to England to do some work with the boy Finn. More music festivals, and all the while we're away, the price is constantly going up with all sorts of different things going wrong with Roma as she gets diagnosed in different places around Spain. Engine blocks, injectors, fan belts, head gasket, the list goes on. But anyway, the guy at the garage just manages to get it fixed in time for us to come back and go to Benicassim Festival, where we hung out with Rory and Rosie, the absolute legends who we camped next to, and we had a sick time. Things were finally looking up again. That's better. So we finished Benicassim Festival, moving on with our lives, heading to a town called Oliver because it's got a nice campsite, and on the way up the mountains, Roma decides it's over. She's struggling up the hills more than she ever has before, and there's black smoke pouring out of the exhaust, and we're like, what is going on? So once again we get her towed back to our good old friends at the Bosch service garage to have a look at her. He rigs the bitch up to all the diagnostic machines he's got, we drive her around, razz her, but she's having no issues now, suddenly decides she's fine, and is driving like a dream, which, to be honest, is fine by me if she wants to be cool. So yeah, she's just pulled a prank on us basically. Good one, Roma. Back out, I can enjoy my holiday again now. Thank you very much. And we get 2 nights, 2 whole nights of van life, and everything's going good. And you're happy, you pull into the supermarket, and you want to park up, so you switch it into reverse, lift your hand up, and the gear stick has completely snapped off in your hand, and you stick it out the window because Rhiannon's there backing you up, and you show her the gear stick, and meltdown number 4. There's more of a meltdown, this is more of an eruption leading to a meltdown, and we were just like, this string of bad luck never ends. Rhiannon's kicking off like, this is the end of our lives, why did we ever live in this van, it's just eating up all our money, this is the worst thing ever. I'm just there, head in my hands like, can't believe this, the luck is just ridiculous. But we actually got over it quite quickly because we're so used to Roma being a complete. We ring our old buddies, the AA, and they send someone out, takes, you know, the usual 3 hours. He gets there and sort of sticks the gear stick back in and is like, this is good, provisional. That was about the only words in English that he knew. We took one look at it and were like, I don't want to drive that anywhere. So we ring them back up, and the AA's computers have all gone down. So it takes them even longer to get through to the Spanish team and back to us. So about 8 hours later, a tow truck finally arrives, and funnily enough, it's the same guy that stabbed the gear stick back in and said, it's good, provisional fix. And now he's looking at us like, why didn't you just drive off? And we're looking at him like, you wouldn't get away with this in the UK, like never in a million years am I driving this thing. So he's like, okay, we'll tow you to a garage and you have to stay there overnight, but on Monday you'll be able to get it fixed. So he tows us for a couple hours in the dark to this place. It's like 2 AM now. We get there and he basically just drops Roma off the back of the truck and drives off, and we're just there like, okay, no one in their right mind would ever sleep here. It's a dirty, scatty looking garage in a weird area of town. There's smashed glass everywhere, there's like wrecked cars, there's shady people driving around slowly. We just got no idea how this can actually be what the AA think is a good place to put us for the night. So we look at the gear stick and we think we're gonna have to drive with this gear stick. So we get in and we drive to a toll road services because we know that it's gonna be safer than that place. We spend the night in the toll road services, wake up, and we don't bother ringing the AA because we're bored of waiting 8 hours for anything to happen. So we ring up our mate from the old garage near Valencia, and he hooks us up with a contact near where we are, another Bosch service garage. So we limp it there on the dodgy gear stick, and they look at it, and you can't just order a new gear stick, and we can't just get matey to weld a new gear stick on because we're going to take the van back to the UK and we're going to want to sell it at some point. So we had to shell out another load of money for all the new gear stick, the selector and the cables and all sorts. But as I said, we're battle hardened now. We've been mugged off before, Roma's broken down before, so we're just taking it in our stride, and that's where we are right now. We're waiting in this town for a few days while the new park comes and just enjoying the beach and the sun. So yeah, that's everything. That is the story of the past 3 months, and I hope you're all up to date now with everything that's gone on. We're hoping to make a few more videos in the next 3 months than we did in the last 3 months. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and don't forget to like the video. Thank you very much.